It swings like a boat on water. You can sit here, pray, hold on the rail, smoke, give it to me, give it. Does it even stop? It's like a house. We start overtaking bicyclists. Today I am even not going to say a word that this show is about the most expensive cars in Russia. In this episode we have a 3 meters tall UAZ that's as big as a house and that costs more than $155,000, and its tires weigh more than your car. When the creators of this vehicle were choosing headlamps, they thought, why not try using tank lights? They won't fall off even after a nuclear explosion. Moreover, they are waterproof, so it means that it will keep up with any muddy ride in the wild. They really were developed back in the USSR, and T-90 tank was equipped with exactly these. They don't shine really well, but that's not what we're looking for when choosing headlamps, right? I looked up on the internet and each one of them costs about $50, so we can count how much money we have here. Then they had to choose tires just like this one, but they thought, why not using something taller than an average guy? The tire is about 170 centimeters tall, and it's taller than Lionel Messi or Robert Downey Jr. Sorry guys. The price of 4 tires like these is about 240,000 rubles. It's equal to 3 sets of tires for Lamborghini Aventador. Each tire weighs 190 kilograms, like a motorcycle, or 1.5 Eric Davidovichs. So we have 6 Eric Davidovichs here. By the way, write down below how much your car weighs in Davidovichs. The one who has the largest number will get a precious prize. You are a real poof. I can easily see that the door handle is on the level of the first floor. We've seen another extreme car, Mercedes SLS, that had them placed on the lowest height. Well, Yermak goes to another extreme, and, by the way, that's the name of this UAZ. Here we have a stirrup, just like a real horse. It's not fixed, so it won't be a problem when going off-road. So we can hold onto the rail. By the way, it was fixed to the car door hinges. They haven't found any other proper place for it. What's interesting, now I'm standing on a huge steel welded gas tank. So I'm standing on a huge steel welded gas tank. It has 2 100 liters gas tank from both sides. 80 liters is a standard tank from UAZ, so it will be enough for approximately 2 kilometers, I guess. And this is a standard enforced steel frame. Unnecessary elements were cut off with laser, and fixing mechanisms for GAZ 66 axles were installed. Just have a look, it swings like a boat on water. These springs are made for UAZ too, like the shocks, but they are bigger and the body sits higher. Disc brakes have never been installed on gas trucks. Discs were handmade. The caliper is taken from Gazelle and was painted yellow to add 5 additional points to the maximum speed. I really want to check whether they really slow it and whether the standard UAZ engine keeps up with this car. We'll check it later. 2018 Hunter. Wow, the door sounds even better than Geländewagen. And the whole car is vibrating. The wheel is beautiful, comfortable, modern, covered with soft material. All metal parts are made of metal, like in Rolls-Royce. All materials are natural, and the passenger has everything necessary to sit here, pray, hold on the rail, smoke. All necessary conditions are created. I really like this cup holder that has a wonderful construction that permits putting it wherever you like. The one who uses it can place it where necessary. Write in the comments below if you know whether it really is a factory option or it's just a unique invention from AliExpress. I don't think it is. It's a bit too warm in here. Guys, it's like on a yacht. You can even control the airflow. You can open it from this or that side. And my favorite, rear in front camera. Because from this height, in the rear view mirrors, you can see only flying planes. There is also a camera in front. It helps because from here, the closest spot I see on the road is only a couple kilometers away. And like in real man's car, instead of a stereo with pop songs, here are compressor control buttons. Using this little valve, you can deflate tires before driving in the wild to make the contact surface bigger. Or you can use this switch to increase pressure before going back to good road. It's easy, just like using a TV switch. What I especially like about this car, it's like a perfect car building guide. For example, here they have a safety belt mechanism. Usually all that is hidden behind a panel, but here everything is visible. Give it to me, give it! Attention car drivers, opening the back door decreases the illumination on the back of the vehicle that enables other drivers to blah 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 blah. Well, to explain this clearer, when you open the back door it closes rear lights and other drivers can't see if you are using hazard lights. So use a separate emergency stop sign. Press the like button for this unique life hack. I'll try to get to the back seats. Let's see. I can't imagine how it all works. I'm closing this door. Well, something like that. Black body, burnished metal like AK-47, black matte Raptor, and direction lights are protected from all possible problems, but the main problem for us is that they are located on the height of a truck cabin and are visible only for plane passengers. The snorkel is installed this high. It can go underwater almost like a submarine. But the thing is that if this car gets into a lake, the air in these tires will keep it on the surface. It doesn't even need a screw. It will sail even with wheels only. We're floating. Yeah, sure we are. The tires are made in Belarus, so you'll need a really big box to get them via mail. It weighs 2,800 kilograms. All these additional details weigh like a Nissan Qashqai. When you're moving backwards, tank lights work instead of reversing lights, and this camera starts working. You can place your camping things up on the roof, and you can get there using this ladder. You will definitely need a spare wheel. It's a very exciting moment. First gear, releasing the handbrake. I don't know whether it still works here. Let's have a try. Hey, Ilya, stop! What? The egg boiler! You've left it here! Oh my, I don't know what to say about that. It's like was, but it's not. I see the hood, the quarter panels, but the thing is 50 centimeters wider on every side. It moves softly, swinging almost like a boat. The gear level has a special feeling to it. The steering wheel moves softly. It's like moving two tiny pieces of rubber. It feels like you just need to push it a bit and it moves swimmingly. The third gear, 30 kilometers per hour. Transmission sounds like a dentist's drill or a tank. Shuttle buses seem to be very fast. This one has almost disappeared. The idea of building this car belongs to Yermak Nordost channel. They have built this car with the help of Bigwheeler company. And soon they will start rough testing. They will add reinforced frames, bumpers, and will drive through swamps and push the car to the limit. So don't miss it. The link to their channel is in the description. The fourth gear, 40 kilometers per hour. With start acceleration, fifth gear. We're moving even faster than bicyclists. We're having a little drive in the wild. They say that there must be a winch, but the guys say that there is no need in it. That's the first car of this kind in the history of Bigwheeler company. There is nothing to be afraid of. Dirt just runs away in fear on its own. Here we go. We got stuck in a puddle about 1 meter deep, turned on the four-wheel drive and the lower gear, and we got out from it easily. We're moving into a big puddle that probably goes deep to the center of the earth and is filled with water. It's like moving over a road bump. It is worth comparing with my daily car. We get in. The snorkel is high in the sky, so there is no need to worry about water getting in the engine and the water hammer effect. You can start wondering, is it really $161,000 worth? We use the highest price possible. When in mass production, this car, in standard configuration, will cost about $32,000. With all additional details like car snorkels, fuel tanks, it will cost $48,000. If you'd like some extra features, it's also possible to add them. For example, if you'd like to cover its interior with crocodile skin, it's okay. Guys will find crocodiles and will make everything just the way you like. This was another episode of The Most Expensive Cars. Press the like button, subscribe to our channel and stay with us. Many interesting things will follow. Now we have to find out how to get out from here without this car. Can you take us to the city?